business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Well? Well? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and...
Get to the point, Klug.
Wait! A sack full of magic cat. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water.
I need that package, Klug. I've got to...
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily it was...
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that...
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heel.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but... You'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. Well?
We were lucky. A good day for commerce.
Run. There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Point when your son is here. Must be a lever. That'll open the secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a...
Oh, my package. Hope the
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
Ooh.
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked in.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freak.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Got anything to sell? to spend some time alone with one of your women.
Of course. But you'll take the one I give you. Be choosy, look over the lot, and I'll charge you more.
A fine kettle of fish.
They growed fat on our misery. He's gutting their pork bellies now and plucking their eyes out. Because they look down on
This
us
life,
sick folk.
sometimes it's a handful.
My sister mentioned a Witcher had come to town.
Sister had it right.
Do you want me,
I like you. Like to spend the night with you.
You won't be disappointed.
So she went to the herbalist for a mix, and while she was there, witch hunters burst in. Boys from the guard safely put to the fire with that granny. There's just
Who's a vigilante? Only killed.
Did she?
Do you have to pay much? Or the worst case of the fight for that medic?
So what's it gonna be?
There's just no hope for her. I don't care either way.
Girls from all round town. You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Bet you're sweaty in all that armour.
What do you care?
Wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
Well, another freak. Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my Witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw.
So, what do you...
I'm just glad to...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just...
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss.
Now we wait for them to scurry.
Interesting method. Once I... Master... I'm just glad...
Wreck.
I was worried about... I'm not going back to it. It's just...
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So...
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question.
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Now we wait.
And I'm just...
Reckon.
I was...
We said everything that...
I'm not...
We promised to... So...
How do you know I found... Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a...
You should have run.
Get him from both sides! No!
You'll never learn.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon. Well?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like...
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market.
All right. See you later.
He's moved out. No wish, of fear. Double says.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Whoa!
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would...
Father always said, all ought to know...
I'm looking for Kareem.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then.
I'd like to go inside.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Truth is, we're already dependent.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
You're the only one here's made a mistake.
Oh!
You. Leave him alone.
And who might you?
Call me an admirer.
Made a mistake.
You're making...
And if we...
Well...
I'm knackered. That's all I have on me.
Ain't much.
Now, sod off.
What are you playing
Yeah.
My
Oi!
bestie.
As the Emperor's spies told it, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
The second... Is it in case the first...
Power of the eternal fire.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
You're the only one here's made...
Leave him.
And who might you be?
Call me an admirer.
Made a mistake.
You're making the mistake.
And if...
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a...
I beg to differ. Don't even know why I bothered the bugger.
I, got to go.
Go home, merchant.
I will. I mean, I won't.
Out of body living is such
Willows. Blackwood's doing no harm. At first, typical units attack their garrison, that is.
Help a poor bloke out. Looking to make some coin, too.
Burn and roach already vexes the black ones. Got them scared shitless. All to nary as a buzz about it. Stop, please.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Stop! Go away! Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked. Cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he
I'm a witcher. He'll...
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished... I know it must sound foolish, but you...
The work of a godling. She made people believe that...
And you managed to wake me.
We Witchers have our way.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay...
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams...
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Yes, handsome.
Stand to see those
Oh, give us a crown.
All right.
Eternal fire burns bright in my heart.
Double shots.
Need something sharpened?
Like you to craft something. What do you have on offer?
I think I'm in love.
You copper, look, you got a pack.
Just so we're clear, when you lose, you can't...
A Witcher?
Indeed. Going on...
Not just some voyage. Across the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 12...
Well, well.
Perhaps. Thing is...
Plans crazed.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various...
Sounds fine. See you there.
You copper, look, you got a pack.
So what's new?
Hey, what you want?
I'll make you weep blood!
You're a fierce one, but fairness in your eyes. How do you do?
Yes, master.
Rum and supper, I
No glass table.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I ask questions. Try to flesh out feelings, emotions.
What do you see in your dreams?
At times, nightmares or strong desires.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple tree... That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes.
All right. Tell me no...
I accepted a job once. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion... Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing...
No.
You claim the woman has abilities.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space. She... didn't really understand much of what... I just know there's more to it, and that Ciri carries him.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child.
The descendant of Bloody Falcon. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of...
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I see.
No.
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me...
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. Maybe Dandelion. Of a swallow.
At times, the dreams can multiply.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him.
Thanks for your help.
Yes?
Got a sharp pain in his spine.
Look familiar. I ever wallop you?
Reek's here. Time I went back to sea. What a flying fuck.
Looking for something unusual?
Kill me. Darling, like what you see?
Now you.
Yeah?
You're a vulgar one. I can see it.
Hard
times we live in, so I wondered if I could, well, have a go for half price.
Letting such miscreants
Price, I'll address halfway.
The Passiflora is Novigrad's most famous quartet, but there's also Crippled King, the Rosebeak, and the Streetwalkers.
What say the priests of all this? Such debauchery in the light of the eternal fire, right under their noses.
We can go at it here, my place.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Will you what?
Sick of it. They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Flap at Noonrise tits, you're a bigger...
I'll never come back, you stinking... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass. questions, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to... All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Gotta get around him!
Time to end this.
Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Looking weak!
Oh, no, another drop-in. We're leaving. Told you this place was...
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman need to be... You know, you've... with them.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad.
You mean she's come back? But what'd she...
Hiding, probably.
See her in your dream?
Couple times.
Oh.
Not at all, but I know she came.
We've a wee prob.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. I just barely returned, as you saw. Dandelion gone. Prime idea. Ah, a note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple...
No, that's exactly what... It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only...
Give him a chance. Might not be that. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with... He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings. Ah, here it is.
Not a bad idea.
That's what I'm counting. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait.
And you figure that's...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you...
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying for... If you need anything, I'll be next door.
still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw it.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soulful.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue. Fair dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs would Rosa were at.
All right. But
yes.
Wouldn't say that.
Well, then you've a good notion.
How dare she reject?
Well, then one it seems. Week on week, word has it her dad's now looking to hire.
A figure most rare. Well, well.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women must.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine.
If I didn't know him better, I'd...
Oh, I doubt it.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian. Referring to...
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's a fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard.
Though well she knows that...
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baron.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that.
Yeah. Guess... Well...
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A night?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars. Made a deal with June.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him.
Come on, Fritz.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men...
Not entirely out of kindness.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that Witcher.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh.
What do you think? Where could...
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lion's...
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside. Rolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue in...
him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion.
Maybe he... Oh, this and that...
Dandelion.
Maybe...
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find
No.
Just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something...
You Elial?
Yes?
Sorry, I thought...
Oh... Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion...
I met him one night in a tavern. He...
What happened?
What do you think?
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion...
Let me think. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the... In fact...
Kalkstein's and...
You're too late, I fear. But as he perished...
Really?
Radovid.
I know this is...
Why do I dress up? I became a tailor instead. Discovered I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a...
I managed to stay. Thanks for your help.
I can help with much more. Greetings.
Glad to take a glance.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing.
just hope it don't come down hard at harvest this year.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Ow!
Save me.
Whoa!
Then.
Well, I'll... Oh!
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find out everything.
Lots of fuss over lots of rain.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Why not?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? My dad is a witch hunter and chases old crows.
Don't bite me, rat, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar! That's enough. We're done for today. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not. Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion.
Oh, yes.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated
Maybe.
Mold. That was his in. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about.
Really? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty.
No.
Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in.
Sorry. See Dandelion?
No. I even considered granting him, but he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done...
Thanks for your...
Are you a wizard? Ow! My money's still
Ow!
By your answers.
Looking to make some play this city, sir.
Hey, not like that.
What difference would it make?
Great one. Drawn out, sirs, like a vein.
My husband's gone grey as well. Politics.
How do you find Novigrad? Does it suit you?
Spend all night spanking war. So tired you're positively pale.
This Baronet's La Valette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to,
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that was so. But I shan't question you out of doors.
Looking for a girl named Molly.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us.
Is that something you can...
Well, if...
On our way then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella.
Gray's a nice color.
My coin's on the black stallion.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word.
I find them to be far, must say.
Mostly just try to...
What would you say?
Not what I came...
Don't make me beg, Witcher.
Why?
Well said.
The black's your favorite?
I'll not race. However, I will...
In that case, I shall try my luck on the... I see no point in
Riders, ready!
Go, go.
Hey!
Giddy up.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse.
What a thrill! A beautiful...
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry your... That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, Marie?
Ah, yes, the portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always...
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind.
No. Sadly, the Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. But... oh.
Any chance you remember...
Of course. He came to...
What?
To take me on a romance. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles.
You do realize...
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny.
Mm-hmm. Different.
Maybe. But you could see he cares.
Know where I can find her.
I know. Whenever I...
Any...
Cool.
What?
Said that...
Thanks.
Wait. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings.
Oh, that's wonderful!
Ah, Geralt, there you are.
Gladly. It's...
I'd say the same. And here we are.
Likewise.
This morning, my some mysterious murders happening in some house. Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters.
I wouldn't
Some
give
stalking
her
her belt set with silver studs. I'll have it for you next week. Doorkeeper. Was he another trustworthy? You also told me
We pay taxes, support the temple guard, and still they let in this rat.
Listen, it's Beatrice. I've fallen in love with her.
Just wonderful. Just wonderful.
king. Oh! Ah!
What do you want?
Rose of our Atris.
Come with me. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss. Or you'll follow me. You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it, so no point...
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. wooden one. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Come on.
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher.
A witcher? That's splendid.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it...
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose.
Came to ask about...
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his...
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of...
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. Yeah! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Come on, come closer.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talent.
That sophisticated young...
We've picked up a few...
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything
Strange? Not really. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed...
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrate...
Who?
Eccentric... He'd apparently been an important...
Who'd dandelions sing about?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very... and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher. Swix. KSN? KSN?
Uh-oh. I think that peas cod was overrun.
Hey, watch it.
Let me live.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I think that peas cod was overripe.
Barbarian.
Ow!
Simpleton.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
me alone!
Oh!
Unwell. Greetings! You here for...
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rose...
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson.
It takes a great deal of arrogance to call a pyre salvation from sin.
Oh!
Pray.
You.
Greetings.
Hey, there are mouse droppings in this bread.
Droppings, my eye. Those are raisins. So why do they smell like
On the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Headmill, Gwynblade.
Mutants, blasphemers,
Headmill, Gwynblade.
kobolds.
Headmill, Gwynblade.
Come on.
Stand and fight!
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've...
Duly.
No! I yield.
Had enough?
Yes.
Go back to Maid Bilber.
We shall...
Let's go!
Over here!
Happy trails.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency...
And this Excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is... Finally.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
There's somebody coming.
K-Swex. K-Swex. Here. You see, I thought that instead of training...
Only got my steel and silver sword.
We should, but you of all people ought to know.
Listen, I'd really
Stop patronizing.
Not too late to surrender. Damn it.
Ow! 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 Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie... we'll tend to her ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in word.
Well, well. It's not just black ones.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see it.
You should go home now.
I understand.
This one. But your fairness in your eyes.
Devil's dick, every man's jack of you.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a Witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a
monster?
Big, bad. If you're interested, drop by.
All this ain't worth a dog's... I serve the eternal fire.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter.
I don't really understand.
It's no surprise, Lucas.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well...
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie... we wouldn't send to her ourselves.
Take the coin and go.
If you think you can buy us like some cheap whore...
Shut up, Lucas. Have you any idea what we can buy with this? We'll take your coin as war reparations for Nilfgaardian crimes.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
You're so pale if you ate onions and oil.
Devils take every man jack of you.
Wanted. Cradle used. Need a Witcher?
Any
monster?
Big.
All this ain't worth a dog's prick. Why the devil are you bothering me?
Run, Roach. Faster. Go, go. What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough.
Get a look at the...
What thieves? It? An ordinary thief I'd nab on me up.
I can help you. Not for free.
Poppycock. Me end.
One at a time.
Aye. And don't you...
I see.
Sun's high already, betcha, and you barely gathered a second.
fists are itching for a fight.
You that mad...
Slower.
Oi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec.
None here by that name.
I was told...
Someone's made...
So maybe you can make up for that and help...
Something tells me you and me have got different...
All right, Ungus. I'm Olgierd.
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely. I'm...
You're all Olgierd.
Got it right at last.
One man split into 3 bodies. Not interested in his balls. Not laughing. Guess that means you didn't get the brain.
Nope. I'm the one got his fists.
Come on, come closer.
Come on, sorry. Stop being a Nazi. Go on, give it to him!
You're good. You'd fit right in with our band of merry men. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick. Ottoman, sir.
Do you know? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And whatever... What do you think of it?
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school.
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like... But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock. I did... As lifeless and boring as a bowl... That's better. More interest. Very well. And now to the... Let's rejoin the company. Partake...
Ataman Olgierd.
Long live...
Long live...
Come and drink...
Well... Fetch us some wine, dear.
Monster in the sewers.
I've no clue what it is. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh.
That why she was in the sewers?
Nay. She went to a fair with this... Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes.